was a cold Sunday, -5 degrees. I was out for a quick run. Which way you want to take? There was a graveyard covered by snow. It reminded me of my uncle. He passed away in a car accident not too long ago. But there was something unusual. I saw an animal's leg sticking out of one of the tombstones. I saw a cottage. It seemed abandoned, but the door was open. Inside, it was mostly empty. I saw tilted picture frames hanging on the walls and a dusty cupboard by the door. It was a private place, and it looked like someone had recently visited. Clothes laid in the box? I knew there was something strange happening in these woods. Maybe someone was living here. The woods were beautiful. Everything seemed connected. What is that? Oh, shit! Run! Don't look back! Don't look back! I should find a place to hide. I think that thing is gone. I should unlock the door and run back home. He grew up in a poor family, in a small house near these woods. He had a family, a wife and his 4-year-old. He hunted wildlife to bring food back home. One cold winter's day, he was hunting deep in the woods. They had only enough food left for one more meal. It was almost dark, and he was far from home. He had to be quick. hours of searching, he was exhausted and had nearly lost hope. And then he found something. He kept a far distance and drew his gun. He couldn't miss this shot. He lined up the sights and pulled the trigger. The deer fell to the ground. He ran towards it to pick it up, and right then, a baby fawn came out to lie next to its dying mother. He told me it was the worst feeling of his life. He had destroyed another's family to provide for his own. As tears rolled down his cheeks, he closed his eyes tight and remembered how many lives he'd taken. He opened his eyes, and there they were, every life he took, all around him. It was hard for him to comprehend. He couldn't believe his eyes and that he was guilty of what he had done. He threw his gun and ran away. That was the last time he hunted. My heart pounded. I was afraid, but something made me follow him. I came across a frozen lake. I wasn't sure if the deer man went the same way, but I saw no other path. I wasn't sure what happened. I couldn't see much further. And then I saw him lying on the ground. He had been shot. I shouted, "Somebody help!" I shouted again, begging for help. But no one answered. I was there to thank him for inspiring me, showing me how to love the unspoken wild. A baby fawn stayed by his grave, unfazed by my presence. Why the deer weren't afraid of me anymore. I walked among them now, and they wouldn't run. I felt welcome in these woods. That's when I decided to take the deer man's mission forward. There has to be a reason to live, and I had just found mine. I was in the same path where I first met the deer man. I remember how he ran towards me, and I did the same. I started to run, faster and faster. I didn't want to stop. The deer ran along with me, on my right and on my left. For the first time in my life, I felt a true love for the wildlife.